Okay, so on this scramble, there's 8 bad edges on red front. 4 of them are on the R face already, and then 3 of them are here, and the last one's here. So it's a pretty nice 3-move EO with R, U, and then either L or L prime. And then the first thing I noticed was that this EO was DR minus 4E4C from white front. And I had this DR plus a square in 11 moves, but I couldn't find much off of that. And I tried doing L prime instead, and then that gave this pair, and then doing B prime reduced it to DR minus 2E4C from white top, but then that didn't give much either on normal or inverse. So then after that, on this EO, I went to block continuations. So this pair right here can be paired with this edge by doing R2, D2, and then this edge is already solved, so it's just a B2 to make a 2x2. And then I switched to inverse, where I saw that R2 makes this pair over here, and then I could connect it to this edge, and then solve it to make a 2x2x3 by doing this. And this also gave a couple pairs. Okay, and then I switched back to normal, where I had this state with the 2x2x3 with EO down in 3 pairs. And my first instinct was to just solve this this pair with its edge so that I get an F12 minus 1. And then that left me with 3E3C, which I inserted and got a 26. Yeah, insertions were not great. It was 14 to 3E3C. So instead of doing that, I messed around with both of these pairs, and then eventually I got to this, which makes the pseudo F12 minus 1. And then when I got to here, I just tried some triggers. So yeah, I just like triggers, like doing this and seeing what happens. And then I got eventually I tried F and then DF D prime, which gives a lot of blocks. And then you can do this to get to 3C, or you could finish this the solve directly by solving all these pieces, and then you have this that you can solve with B, D prime, F2, D, B prime. So that I guess you could view as canceling 5 into 3C. And something else that I tried on this scramble was the same EO and 2x2. And then R2 on normal also makes a pair. And I noticed that this is going to be a 1-move square in inverse. So I just moved that down to connect it with the 2x2, and then solved it on inverse, but that didn't give much either. And I couldn't find much off other EOs. I had this 12-move DR, but that didn't give much either. And other EOs, I couldn't find anything off of them, so I eventually ended up going with this 24 that I found.